Hello everyone, this is Blanca and I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon or evening. In today's video I'm going to be doing some ink blending and comparing all the different cardstocks that I have, all the white cardstocks that I have, because I want to see which cardstock gives me the best result. And this is just my own experience based on how I blend. But I'm hoping that this video is also helpful for other people that maybe are curious about how the different cardstocks blend as well. So I'm using 6 different types of white cardstock that I have, and I'm using 4 different distress oxide inks as you see here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. These pieces of cardstock are cut to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inches, and I'm starting off with the Bristol Smooth 100 pound, and I'm going to start blending with broken china, then quiche flamingo, and then ripe persimmon, and then I'm going to go over with squeezed lemonade in between the broken china and quiche flamingo. So that's going to be my process for all of them. So I'm just gonna blend using these brushes that I got from Amazon, and I'm going to leave a description of all the products that I use in the link below. No, I mean in the description below. And I am using some silicone mats. I found this very helpful, so I'm just going ahead and blending like that. So I'm not adding any other special mat. I just have a couple of silicone mats, and I just wipe them off. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep blending, and then we can compare and see how they each blend. Now I'm going to move on to using this Accent Opaque Digital 120 pound cardstock. I got this from Amazon, and I also been using this cardstock, so I want to see how it compares to the other ones as well. And again, I'm following the same process here. My next cardstock is from Neenah, so it's Neenah Solar White Classic Crest in 80 pounds. And again, I'm following the same process. And by the way, I have 6 different types of cardstocks here that I'm blending and trying to compare, but I do use all of them for different things as well. So I do like all of them, and I do use all of them. My next piece of cardstock is also Neenah Solar White Classic Crest, but in this case it's 110 pounds. This next piece of cardstock is the Simon Says stamp 130 pound, and I'm gonna go ahead and ink blend that following the same process. I also went ahead and ink blended a piece of cardstock that is a Simon Says stamp as well, but in 120 pound. My camera turned off when I was blending that one, so I won't show it here, but again it's the same process, but I'll show you at the end all 6 panels so that you can see the difference. So here are all 6 panels. What do you think? Which one do you think looks better? I kind of like the one on the top left the best myself, but I think they all turned out nice, and I think they're all bent really well. I mean, some of them you can see the texture of the paper a little more, but I think they all turned out nice. This one right here is the one I like the best, and I also like the second one, this one right here, and the third one. So the top 3 I really like the blending, but the ones on the top, the bottom 3, you know, you can see the texture of the paper a little more, but I still like the blending as well. So I guess it's a matter of preference, and also please keep in mind that I don't know, you may get different results depending on how much you know, the pressure you put on your brush and other things that you may do different than I did. I'm not an expert, but I wanted to do this just to see what I got, and what cardstock gave me like the best result. So the one that I personally like the best in regards to how it blended is the Bristol Smooth, and yes, I noticed that I made a spelling mistake on the word smooth, so I noted that, but I do like that one the best. The second one is from Simon Says stamp, is the 120 pound. I like that one too, and then the third one is the Simon Says stamp 130 pound. So I do like these 3 the best for me, and the way I ink blended it, those look the smoothest to me. Then we have the accent opaque here. I think it's nice, but you can see the texture of the paper. This is the Neenah Solar White in 80 pound. Again, you can see the texture of the paper. And then we have the Neenah 110 pound weight. And again, all of these blended nicely, but it's just on the bottom three you can see the texture of the paper a little more. And if you like that, I mean, that's nice. So again, I'm still gonna go ahead and use all these different types of cardstock, but for ink blending, maybe in the future I'll start using more of the Bristol Smooth and the Simon Says cardstocks. But again, I really like the Accent Opaque Digital from Amazon. That's the 120 pound weight. I really like it because it's not as expensive and it's really white as well. I'm going to go ahead and turn this around so that you can see the actual color of the cardstock as well with the names, so that we can see the differences as well. And again, on the Bristol Smooth, I know I made a typo there. I misspelled smooth. So I'm just putting them all together so that you can see. Most of them they look the same. They're all white, but the Accent Opaque Digital from Amazon that I got from Amazon seems to be like the whitest, or maybe it's just a different shade of white. But that one is the one that seems the most white to me. As you can see here, I think you can clearly see it. And it's 120 pound, and I really like that cardstock. But again, I know I've said it many times, I do use all of them and I do like all of them. It just depends on your preferences in regards to ink blending. And again, you may get different results depending on how you do your ink blending. I am not an expert at all, and I'm relatively new to ink blending, so I'm hoping to improve as I do more. I'm going to be using these panels on cards in the future, so hopefully you come back and see the different types of cards that I make. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. And if you are a subscriber, again, thank you so much for coming back and watching this video. I'll see you next time.